8 things only smart people do before bed. Most people waste their nights. They scroll, they overthink, they binge on dopamine. But smart people, they use the night to set themselves up for a better tomorrow. What you do before bed matters more than you think. It affects your sleep, your mind, your confidence, and your future. Today, I want to share with you 8 things only smart people do before bed. And if you start doing them, you will feel the difference in days. Number 1, they put their phone away. The smartest people don't let blue light hijack their brains. They understand how screens trick the brain into thinking it's daytime, how notifications create stress, and how endless scrolling keeps the mind too stimulated. Smart people set a cutoff time. No phones, no dumb scrolling, no TikTok loops. Instead, they wind down, they let their mind breathe. That's 1 hour without the phone makes their sleep deeper, their mornings calmer, and their brain sharper. This one habit alone can transform your life. Neuroscience research shows that blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Without enough melatonin, your sleep quality drops, and that affects everything from your mood to your metabolism. By simply turning off your phone an hour before bed, you signal your brain that it's time to rest. You take back control from the addictive pull of social media. That's not just smart, it's powerful. Number 2, they plan tomorrow. Smart people don't wait for the morning to decide what matters. They write down 3 top priorities for the next day. This reduces anxiety. It prevents decisions fatigue. It tells their brain, you're safe. Tomorrow's under control. But they don't overplan. Just a few bullet points to anchor their focus. That's all it takes to sleep better and wake up with clarity. Planning ahead doesn't mean creating a rigid schedule that leads to stress. It means being intentional. Imagine going to bed knowing exactly what you're going to tackle the next morning. You don't wake up lost in thoughts or wasting energy on deciding what to do. You have direction. That clarity gives you confidence, and it starts the night before. Number 3, they reflect, not ruminate. There's a big difference between reflecting and ruminating. Smart people don't reply every mistake they made. They don't beat themselves up for what went wrong. They ask, what did I learn today? What am I proud of? What can I do better tomorrow? This builds emotional intelligence. It grows self-awareness, and it rewires the brain to find meaning, not misery, in daily experiences. Rumination is one of the biggest threats to peace of mind. It keeps your nervous system activated, making it harder to fall asleep. Reflection, on the other hand, helps process emotions and experiences in a healthy way. A short journaling session at night, even just a few minutes, can shift your mindset. You stop seeing yourself as a failure and start seeing yourself as someone who's learning. That's a massive shift. Number 4, they set a consistent sleep schedule. Smart people don't sleep randomly. They understand the power of routine. Going to bed and wake up at the same time trains the body's internal clock. It improves deep sleep, boosts energy, and even balances hormones. They prioritize sleep because they know it's not a luxury. It's a performance enhancer. You don't build empires on 4 hours of sleep. You build burnout. In fact, sleep science shows that irregular sleep patterns confuse your circadian rhythm. Even staying up late on weekends can lead to social jet lag. Smart people treat their sleep schedule like an appointment, non-negotiable, over time. This builds a rhythm that increases alertness during the day and makes falling asleep easier at night. It's a compound investment in productivity. Number 5, they disconnect from drama. Nighttime is when the mind is most vulnerable. That's why smart people protect it. They don't end the night with gossip, negativity, or online arguments. They don't check toxic messages or reread conversations that trigger them. They choose peace. They choose boundaries. They know that peace of mind is not accidental. It's created by what you allow into your world. So they curate their inputs, especially before bed. Think about it. If your last thought before sleep is filled with stress or anger, what kind of a sleep do you think you will have? Smart people know that peace is a habit. They make deliberate choices about what they read, what they watch, and engage with at night. They guard their mental space like it's sacred. Number 6, they stimulate the mind. Generally, smart people don't just turn off their brain at night. They guide it. They read books, not scroll headlines. They listen to calm podcasts, not loud videos. They journal. They visualize. They feed their mind with something gentle, interesting, and inspiring. Why? Because what you absorb before sleep marinates in your subconscious. Garbage in, garbage out. But if you feed it wisdom, you will wake up with better ideas, deeper clarity, and stronger focus. Your subconscious mind is most open when you're drifting off to sleep. That's why what you consume right before bed matters so much. Smart people use this window to plant seeds of growth. A page of a good book, a moment of reflection, a calm, informative voice. These things shape your dreams and your decisions tomorrow. Number 7, they practice gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a trend, it's a psychological tool. Smart people use it every night. Even if the day was hard, they find 3 things to appreciate. However small: a good coffee, a nice sunset, a moment of peace. Why does this matter? Because gratitude reduces stress hormones, it improves sleep quality, and it builds emotional resilience. It tells your brain life is good, and the brain starts to believe it. Multiple studies have shown that practicing gratitude before bed can help you fall asleep faster and sleep longer. It also shifts your mindset away from scarcity and fear toward abundance and optimism. That's the mindset that drives success, and it starts with a simple nicely habit. Number 8, they visualize their ideal self before falling asleep. Smart people use their imagination with intention. They don't fantasize passively. They visualize actively. They picture their ideal self confidently. They run mental movies of who they are becoming. This isn't fluff. It's neuroscience. The brain doesn't fully distinguish between real and imagined experiences. Visualizing success wires the brain to expect and push it. Do this for 16 seconds every night. Your identity will shift faster than you expect. Athletes, CEOs, and top performers have used visualization for decades. The brain is a goal-seeking machine, and when you give it a clear image of your best self, it starts working to close the gap. Every night, smart people rehearse their future. They don't hope for success. They mentally prepare for it. Smart people know that greatness doesn't just happen during the day. It's shaped at night, in the quiet hours, when no one's watching. That's when your habits either sharpen your edge or dull your potential. If you're serious about growth, don't waste your nights. Use them. Protect your peace. Feed your mind. Train your discipline. All these habits come down to one thing: respecting yourself and valuing the time you dedicate to rest and recovery. Nights are not just for sleeping. They are an opportunity to recharge your mind and your body so you can build a better tomorrow. When you add these habits to your routine, Not only does your sleep quality improve, but your energy, creativity, and decision making abilities throughout the day increase significantly. Remember, developing these habits doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires practice, consistency, and a little patience. It might feel challenging at first to put your phone away or go to bed earlier, but once you experience the positive effects, it will become one of the best choices you will ever make. These habits help you gradually build self-awareness and emotional intelligence. When you dedicate time before sleep to positive reflection, these habits help you gradually build self-awareness and emotional intelligence. When you dedicate time before sleep to positive reflection, gratitude, and visualizing success, you're training your brain to prepare for becoming the best version of yourself. This is the big secret of highly successful people. They make the most out of their nights. At the end of the day, what you do before bed shapes not just your night, but your entire life. It's the quiet, unseen moments that build your strength, resilience, and clarity. So protect your nights like a valuable asset.